The elephant didn't even try to escape. Every morning, as the sun rose over the dusty ground, people gathered to watch the giant stand there. Massive, powerful, easily strong enough to tear down trees, yet tied to a thin, worn-out rope around its leg. No chance. No caje. Just a rope. And still, it never moved. A young boy stood there one day, staring at the elephant with confusion written all over his face. "Why doesn't it run?" he asked the trainer standing nearby. The trainer smiled faintly, like he had heard this question 1,000 times. "When it was very young," he said, "we used the same rope to tie it." The boy frowned. "But it was small back then." "Exactly," the trainer replied. "It tried to break free. Again and again. It pulled, struggled, fought, but it wasn't strong enough." The boy leaned closer, listening. Eventually, the trainer continued, "It gave up. It learned something." "What?" the boy asked. "That the rope cannot be broken." The boy looked back at the elephant. It stood still, calm, silent, not because it was weak, but because it believed it was. That night, the boy couldn't sleep. The image kept replaying in his mind, those massive legs, that quiet strength, and that thin rope. "How can something so strong believe something so small?" he whispered to himself. The next morning, he went back. The elephant was in the same place. Same rope, same silence. But today, the boy walked closer. Very close. Close enough to see the deep lines on its skin, the slow rise and fall of its breath, the quiet in its eyes. "Do you know you can break it?" the boy said softly. The elephant didn't move. "Do you even remember trying?" Still nothing. The boy felt something strange, a mix of frustration and sadness. "Try," he said, a little louder now. "Just once." The elephant blinked slowly, but its feet stayed planted. Days passed. The boy kept coming back. Every day, same words. "Try. Just once. Please." People started laughing at him. "He thinks he can teach in."
But the boy didn't stop, because he wasn't really talking to the elephant anymore. He was talking to something deeper, something invisible. One evening, when the sky turned orange and the crowd had thinned, the boy stood there again. "This rope," he said quietly, touching it, "it's not holding your leg." He paused. "It's holding your mind." For the first time, the elephant shifted slightly. Just a small movement. But the boy noticed. "You felt that, didn't you?" he whispered. The elephant's ear flicked. A tiny sign, but enough. The next day, the boy didn't speak. He just stood there, watching, waiting. The elephant stood still like always. But something had changed. There was tension now, a quiet resistance, like a thought trying to wake up. And then, it happened. The elephant moved its leg, just a little. The rope tightened. It stopped. Years of belief pulled it back into stillness. The boy held his breath. "Again," he said softly. The elephant didn't move. Seconds passed, then minutes. Then, another pull, stronger this time. The rope stretched. The ground shifted slightly under its weight. People started noticing. "Hey, look!" The trainer turned around. "What is it doing?" The elephant pulled again. Harder. Its muscles tensed, its body leaned forward. And suddenly, snap! The rope broke. Just like that. No explosión. No straged. Just one decision. Silence fell over the crowd. The elephant stood there free. Not running. Not panicking. Just standing. Like it was trying to understand something it had forgotten long ago. The boy smiled. Not because the rope broke, but because the belief did. The elephant took one slow step forward. Then another. Each step heavier with realization. It had always been able to do this. Always. The trainer shook his head in disbelief. That rope held it for years. The boy looked at